Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TOPS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. Not to state the obvious, but yeah, after today, the bears definitely have made themselves known again, and not the greatest day for the bulls. The bulls do still have a chance from a big picture perspective, and I'll explain what I mean by that. But yeah, definitely from a shorter term to medium term type perspective, the bears took a big bite out of things, and I realized took a big bite. What does that even mean? That's just a sound bite, no pun intended. But that's the cool thing about charts is they allow you to quantify sound bites. And the whole thing about the bears, taking a bite is in regards to that purple line right there, which I've talked about in past videos. So for those of you that have watched those, you've heard me talk about this and say, hey, as long as the price can stay above there, then the bulls are in full control. Well, not only did the price break below that purple line, the price continued to separate to the downside of it. So you just simply can't say that the bulls are in full control anymore because this moving average has been breached and then the price is separated to the downside. Now, earlier I made the comment that from the broad, the big scheme of things, the broad viewpoint, the bulls do still have a chance, and that chance has everything to do with that pink line right there, which is the very famous 200 period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, very surface deep understanding, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is up above it, you want to see the price stay above it because that is what keeps the longer term, the overall trend in the bulls' favor. So the price is actually still quite a bit above that pink line, but this is definitely what I would call the must-hold level of support, meaning if the price were to go down there and then break below it, and then just continue to separate to the downside, at that point in time, the bears would be in full control. But as it stands right now, to say that the bears are in full control just isn't accurate because, did they gain some control? Sure, but are they in full control? Absolutely not, because the price is still up above that pink line. As far as resistance levels, in the event the price does start to bounce back upwards, newest level is just based on a foundational level or rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going into the day, right up here at $2.30, was that level of support. But now that the price is below it, on any sort of bounce, $2.30 is going to be that first key level that the bulls need to break up above. So, the bears got a little momentum today, but the bulls still have a chance. So we'll see if they can stabilize things and start to turn the ship around. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.